Hi everyone, Lee from How to Trick a Fish here, where today I'm going to take you through some of the lures I picked up out in Houston, Texas at Fishing Tackle Unlimited. So first up here, we've got the Gambler Lure Company, and these are called the Easy Vibes 3.75 inch high tide. I've gone for these because they've got some nice ribs and a sort of an articulated effect. I'll open them up so you can have a quick look. So there's a close-up of the lure. So we've got the ribs, and it's got the sort of jointed section at the back. A bit like some of our premium brands that we're all using over here, which come in from Japan and America and stuff like that. It's got a sort of motor oil scent to it, quite nice. Next, I've got the Down South Lures Skinny Water Fishing, and they're called, I think they're just, yeah, they're not really called anything. This says for use for snook or flounder, redfish, trout. I think it's just general packaging. So these are the Supermodel Bone Diamond. And a six pack. And the reason I've gone for these is they're very, very similar to some of the other sort of profiles you at home, but it's got a really long tail before it gets to the paddle tail. Again, I'm going to whip this open so you can have a closer look and see what I mean. So whereas normally you might have the tail, the paddle tail sort of about here, we've got a real nice long sort of sand eel like paddle tail. So yeah, very, very different to anything I've actually fished with before. I've not seen anyone else making it. These, anyone knows any other brands that make something similar? But yeah, perfect to fish weedless. Got the section in the middle opened up so you can put your weedless hook in. So yeah, what I thought is this would be a bit more sand eel like, while still having the shad body. So it's a bit of a cross between a couple of lure types I usually fish with. But that really long and really thin tail is going to give off loads of action. So I'm quite excited to try those out. And then I've got one more soft plastic to show you before a hard lure. And the only reason I picked these up is they're in a bargain bucket for $1.99, which is probably about £1.50 over here. And they're the Gambler Go Fish Saltwater Tough Shrimp Scented in Agent Orange. And again, these are very, very similar to some of the lures that we use over here. In the fact that it's got the articulated body. I just thought at that price I wanted to try something. They're a nice little size as well, perfect for sort of my LRF bass fishing. Probably also good for some of the schoolies and bass fishing as well. But yeah, the only reason I picked them up to $1.99, so I'm absolutely confident they're going to catch fish. Got a real sort of nice motor oil smell again. It says shrimp scented, but I think this smells more like motor oil. Last but not least, and it's a lure that I've got a few of already, but I hadn't seen this colour before, and it is the Heddon Super Spook Junior in clear, and it's got like a sort of a black dot on the back as well, so it looks like there's almost like an eye on at each end, so somewhere for the fish to hone in on. After reading Mark Cowland's third book again on holiday earlier on this year, I started to obsess a little bit about the clear lures again, so seeing this in clear, I had to pick one up, and it's a nice little sort of very short size, 3.5 inch Super Spook. So that's it. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you bought